and this is Transport Fever 2. I'm going to be playing for tonight. I hope you can hear me above the music right now. This is just the I'm just making sure this thing's working. Yes, thank you. Just making sure my phone is working. Yes, I want to go for that one. Thank you. Hello, there we go. That's fine. So we're gonna do I'm gonna do a new free game, and I'm just gonna do it unmodded, and I'm just gonna pick a terrain. So let's go free game. Let it wake up. So we've got temperate, dry. Dry is like your American. And then you've got tropical. I don't know what it's doing. Give that a minute to sort it out. There we go. So we've got. So temperate's more for your European. Let me just quickly sort this out. Hello, and hope you can't hear that. Anyway, temperate's more for your extended canyon. Oh, this is the little mods I've got installed. So, okay. So why not do extend? I don't fancy that. I'm not gonna do one of these. I'm fancy doing like just a normal 1v1 or a one-to-one scale map. I'm not gonna do I'm just gonna keep it on large because that seems okay. Cities are high, low one thing. That seems alright. So let me change all this Fandango and see if we can get some. It's a little bit better. So we'll make it a bit more flat. That don't look too bad. This is gonna be less things around here. There's more stuff around there. And let's try. See if that looks. To a single river, maybe? I'm not feeling that. That seems a bit bad, doesn't it? Okay, so saying that, can I fancy doing a temperate map? While we're all around, we can play on a. See what that does. Gonna make it more islandy. I think we're gonna do tropics. Fancy doing tropics again. Kind of reminds me of It's like toying around with this to make sure it works. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this one's looking promising. But is there any cities on them islands? Yeah, there is. Put it very high. This has been making a lot of noise for some reason. Weird. It's probably when I'm doing the generation. see how this looks then. See how this looks, and hopefully, I'm just trying to see what looks best. That don't look right. Need more islands, I think. Okay, that one don't look too bad. I'll try that one. We'll change C just for a minute or so. See what it gives. See if it'll change it a bit for us. Oh, that one don't look too bad. The main island's gonna be like the main place, obviously, but let's go next. Looks like it wants us to do. We'll do Asia 1850 easy. Let's do it. Let's get cracking before I bore you to death for the first 6 minutes of looking at bloody map generation. I'm just gonna take a quick drink, and it's quite warm this evening, so my apologies. No apologies. It's getting quite warm, right? It's getting quite warm in the UK at the moment, so getting very warm. It's gonna be nearly. It's supposed to be tomorrow, which will be a Wednesday. It's going to be very. It's going to be very hot. It's going to be about. It's going to be touching nearly 30 degrees where I am. So hot. Hopefully, it shouldn't take too long. I've got 32 gig of RAM, so that shouldn't be an issue. It's more just the game loading itself. Okay, hopefully the music will kick in soon, and then that'll give the atmosphere a bit better. So, before I start, I'm going to focus on freight goods at the start with freight, and then move on to passengers, and gradually focus more on passengers, but still have the goods there as like sort of like your piggy bank filler, in a sense. But I will design to the effect to where it will grow the cities, because that's one thing I do want it to do, is grow the cities, because I don't want it just to be simply be there for useless reasons. Oh, come on. Okay, we should be in game now, finally. It's that one, it's always that one first. Okay. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the time. But we still have the I'm going to cache the map in. And then we'll go through the whole thing. It's looking promising already. So now let's see how I do my butchering of different names. So we have Peshawar. There, we have Chengdu. Zuni, maybe? Zuni? Almaty. Surat, New Taipei City, Harbin, Manila, Dongyuan, Baku, Nagpur, Jeddah, Sapporo, Xi'an, Chongqing, Beijing, Kawasaki, Haifa, Rida, Pun, Pun. So I found, and then that's Guangzhou, yeah, Guangzhou. Okay, not bad. Okay, so one thing I've clearly seen from all this here is frigging coal. The amount of coal. I don't think we're short on coal. Steel could be a good thing to crack in her. Well, straight for the kick-off there. And you've got that there as well. Okay, this looks interesting. So okay, let's look at the town listing and see which one's got a good population for now. Go by size. That's on an island out, typical. Danyang, Zuni, Guangxi, Guangzhou, Manila, Kawasaki, did I pronounce it? Reader? Apologies for any people who are from these fine cities. I can do the Chinese ones, but not the. Never been to any of them. That bearing in mind. Wouldn't mind going Xi'an. Wouldn't mind going Beijing. Chongqing, yeah, definitely. Chengdu, yeah, I would do. But I won't catch me going to Taipei for obvious for some sensitive reasons. But anyway, not here to speak about my things for China. Any road. It's a bit weird place to stick a thing. Anyway, enough about me. Enough about this. Let's get cracking before I lose you. So I'm thinking of doing. So we've got how many steel mills we got? One in Xi'an, one in Jeddah, and one in Almaty. I think that's it. No, we've also got one in Manila. Okay. Base steel seems to be the thing for me to go to. Where's there an oil? So actually crude oil goes over there, makes it to oil. You stick your oil and that goes up to there to make some plastic. Excuse me. Oh, and also there for fuel refinery, okay. That's fine. Anyway. That's a good little setup there, but there's no crude oil nearby us. Oh, I can see this in a moment. Oh, there's a few up there, up near. That's like in Haifa. It would be nice if there were never read that. Just a joke. Anyway, let's get cracking before I board you, Steph, and let's get this thing in to go. So we're gonna do road vehicles, of course, first. I've forgotten bloody controls for this. Oh, yes, I'm in. Stick up there. I'm just gonna stick with one each, then see what the demand's like in the end. There's a lot of people moving about, that's all I know. Hold shift for more precise movement, and you rotate the objects by M and N. Bit of a weird combination, I must admit. Oh, I've got this weird thing. What it does to me, I don't know what this is doing. It does that weird thing in this game. I don't know if it's like a bug or something, or something on my mouse or whatever. Any road, before I lose my fruit. I should have customized them other ones then. Something else, but it's fine. I'll customize them and then you can at least see what I'm doing. I'm not touching the actual keyboard and mouse, and it does this. Okay, space seems to stop it. So hopefully that's fine. Okay, before I start getting angry with the thing. So one of the cool things about City Transport Fever 2 is that you can do customization of the stations. You can do it for road, train, and boat, and also airports. So you can do it for all of them. Depends on what type of thing you're gonna do. So I'm gonna expand that now to 4. Remove this side. I'm just doing it one way. It'll just come in like that. And what I'm gonna do as well. Is there a way out there? Yeah. I can't do one way road yet. It's fine. connect it to there. Yeah, that'll do. Gonna have it go out that way, so what I'm gonna do, I wanna try and create a little flowing system. I'm gonna put a thing there. So this is Chengdu coal mine. So I'm gonna rename the station because then it's easy for me to see. So it's Chengdu coal mine. Now my keyboard won't even move, so I don't know what's up. Now we've got Chengdu iron ore. So we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do the same thing. Gonna do this into 4. 2, 3, 4. Remove the platform. Okay. And gonna stick an out thing there. If you can see that overlay, that gives you more information about my computer. Go over to roads and do that. Ooh, what I'm gonna do is drag it on a bend. I'm trying to do. Okay, yeah, that'll do. And then. Will that sort of work? Yeah, that'll work. So I'm gonna stick the waypoint again there, and then rename that to Chengdu iron ore mine. There we go. What I'm gonna do now is gonna go up here and because I'm not gonna turn. I'm gonna turn this into steel. I'm gonna turn this to steel mill. It's just so I know where the things are and have a certain naming convention. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the lines and then do the other bits and pieces we're going to do. By the way, we have 4.4 million in the bank. So let's create a new line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into like excuse me. I'm going to put it into that sort of colour. I'm going to call this. So for Chengdu, I don't think we have anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a 4-letter category thing. Chengdu. Chengdu iron 2 Almaty. Yeah, I think that's how it was. And then steel. No, that don't work. Yeah. Trying to think of a naming convention that work. I'm going to iron ore. Iron ore. Iron ore, yeah. But one thing I forgot to do first is road freight, RF. Put colon and it's Chung over marking. So cut iron ore, I should say. So it goes there, goes to there, then back up to there. And what I'm going to do at Chengdu iron ore, I'm going to put it on as load full. Change it so remove all them on. And we only want it to pick up iron ore. And then when it gets to here, we want it to unload everything. So we're going to change it to that one. Yeah. There we go. So then it will do that, come back there, that's it. And then we're going to do the same for this next one. Sorry about the naming convention problems there. I was just trying to think what best way to do it. So RF, colon, Chen, coal. Color, let's call it that to make it a bit more and we're gonna put that one obviously in a really. I'm gonna put that one, change that color again, and we're gonna put that into. We'll just use that dirty green. It looks like canal water. But anyway, for this new one, going from a coal mine up to there. And then goes back Yep, Chengdu, yeah, that's fine. They're all up and ready. No, they're not. They're not. I forgot to do something, so I'm gonna go here. This one, manage line. At the coal mine, put it to full. Load all. Put it to all like that, and then unload all. Put that to pull it to that end. There we go. Sorted. Now we're gonna put a road depot, and then we're going to put this on here. I'm going to put it here, so then we've still got easy access to the city and all. So then we go, okay, let's see what we've got. We've only got 2 at the moment because we're only in 1850. Excuse me. What I'm going to do, for now, I'm going to put 3 on each and then see what happens. So I'm going to put that on iron ore. So they're going. I'm going to buy another 3. Oh, oops. I'm going to buy another 3 of these. And then put these on the coal. There we go. So they all should be going. Let's have a look and see how you look, pal. Ooh. As Skystorm would say. I think that's a Skystorm, isn't it? Or Storm Sky, I can't remember which. Way around, sorry. Sorry to the YouTuber. He calls them posh horses because I have a walk. Can't see how they're posh horses, but okay. So we've got some coal ore waiting there, and we've got some iron ore waiting there. So that's looking good. Let's speed up the the simulation. Speed that up and see how it looks. Just gonna take a quick drink. Oh geez, I think I might need to put more wagons on there because that's looking good for us. So I think I'm gonna put 3 more on the iron ore line. Put 3 more on there. Oops. That one. See how it looks for. Oh, we're actually overfilling for coal, so I definitely need to buy more for the coal. And we'll buy 4 for that one since it's overflowing, and hopefully we'll see some action. Let's see the lines. It's not that how you do it, is it? It's this one here, is it? So the rates are clearly not enough. I need to get that iron ore down. I want to get it on. I want to get it into the I want to get them both under a minute, and then hopefully that might help it. So I'm gonna add 5 on each. Add another 5 on each. See if that does it. Put coal on. Then buy another 5. Hopefully I bought all strong carriages and not trocheas. I think they're like Russian. Which ones did I put them on? I think I put them on coal, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Put them on coal because I'm ready for coal now. Okay, so let's see how that does. So while that's doing that, we're gonna have a look around and see what we can do. There's another good setup here, but they need some planks. Steel looks like the best thing to do right now. And then what I'm hoping to do with this one is I'm hoping to make it into a little series. So that's why if you'll see on the live stream it says EP1. So if you've got any comments you want to say, if you like it, you like the map or whatever, you can let us know and I'll let us know. It'd be much appreciated. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna do. I want to do passengers, but it's just like, am I ready for that already or not? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh, jeez, what's going on here? Why is he stopped? Oh, I need to. Don't have that on here because that's gonna mess that up. So remove the... and do the same for that one. Keep that on. We'll shift them quicker because it's just going to cause a traffic jam. What I'll do is I'll do the similar system, do an exit path. Pardon me. Please excuse me there. My apologies. Do that there. We'll make it bigger if we need to, which I don't think we will. Put that on curved. Do the same similar thing like here we go. Oh gee, what's it doing here? I'll do. And what we'll do is we'll put a waypoint on, and then since you're here, we can sort you out. So after the you can't really see that. So we'll go that way instead of doing that. So then they won't cross over each other. That's good. My only problem is this is the So what I might do is put that so it goes on the other line, which I'm going to do now. Thank you, sir. Now change your thing and add you so you go that way as well. So they all go the same way. I know they'll be queuing up a bit here, but at least they're unloading and going out in a free-flowing fashion. So it doesn't cause much traffic as much would like. That is still far too much. And same with that, and I'm gathering. Yes, I need more. And that is one of the things I dislike about the first start of the game with me. I just have instant high amount of... So I'll put another 5 on each before I not by 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Coal. Put the rest on iron. And see if that does the trick. So what are we looking at? 3.4 million, and we're making a negative earnings. Let's have a look. We're actually making profit on both of them, so that's good. So literally it's more cash flow that we're not doing well on. Is it? Yeah, when we've got to bloody buy some of our repay some of the loan. So it's the investment that's knocking us. Yeah, it's the investment at the moment. But the loan installment we're making more than a loan, so we should, once that gets, as soon as we leave this alone and not touch it and not build any more, we should have a positive balance. Pardon me. But the only issue is that is worrying. Hopefully that should get more than previous, so then we're making more of a profit. We're making more of a profit because the loan installments, loan interests are quite much, but I've paid some of it down, so that should go down then. So that should be roughly about, say about 39, just for argument's sake. 39,000. What I'll do, not that. Keep that up there for now. Keep that up there for now. We'll keep an eye on it. No, that's fine. Wish there was like a small, you could make it smaller or something like that. That might have worked, but hey ho. So, hope you can hear us alright. I hope the music's not too loud again, because that's one of the issues I had about a few of my streams. Put it like that, see if that does it. So, coal, iron's still far too high, What we're doing, look, the rate isn't. So it is storing. It's more the iron that it has a problem with, because you need to do 2 for 2. That's why it's requesting more. So it might be wise to get that in, but then I'll just create a problem where I'm just constantly paying for new vehicles and it just doesn't suffice. Okay, so it looks like about 34,000. Alright, let's leave that for a bit, because I'm just going to get sucked in, and I don't want to be doing that just for the first episode. Okay, what's the next one I do? I was thinking that looks kind of good to do. Why do a little food? There's no point, because they're both bricks and spanners. Xi'an, Hyphen, Kawasaki, and Rida. That might be the ones, and then Shinjo. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here right now is look to see what I could easily take to cities to get them bigger. So I'm thinking Haifa's a good one, because it needs construction material. Is it construction materials? Yeah. And there's two stone quarries there, so they're going to stick them there, go there. That would do good for us. And we've also Xi'an requests it, so that's good there. So we could do there. Almaty, Harbin, and then I think also Dongyang and Baku should say, and Peshawar. I don't know. There's quite a few that I need construction materials. So if I'm mispronouncing these cities any badly, then just say I do apologise if I am. Not trying to mock them or make a mockery out of them, basically, and make a bad pronunciation out of them. Any road. I think this is going to be the good option. Get Haifa going, and what we can do is we can make Haifa as like a heave of. Oh, they both need soy now. 251, 265. We're losing. When it has the exclamation mark, it means you're going to start losing goods. Making them bigger is just not going to simply cut it. Okay, so the last year, time, whatever it is, we made 69,000, so that's not too bad in profit. Gotta pay the loan down a bit and then see if that does it. See if that'll make the bank balance look a bit more healthy. Okay, so I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to picture out how my cities are gonna be, how these train lines are gonna go. I think we're gonna do a circular route round the island, like that one there. New Taipei is gonna be like a terminal station, like a what is it called now? An interchange station. Sorry. And I'll go like to Manila, and after Manila. It could in theory do it. We could do that, but it'd be too expensive and won't be good enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a little bus route and have a ferry over to Manila, sorry. And then maybe with Harbin we could have a line that goes up here, through Nagpur, through here, over this bridge in the Rida. Because I'm thinking we could use Manila as the starting point of the line through Taipei up to Nagpur. So Nagpur and New Taipei are going to be very connected. Have this then hanging a left at Nagpur, going through Jeddah, Sapor to Zuni, I think it is Zuni. Yeah. We could do it with Peshawar. Could do with that, and then we could have it going over there maybe as a train line. But it seems a bit. It might do it. We could do it. We could definitely do one there as a nice island crossing. Definitely one from Rida to Haifa. Pull and now with Guangzhou. I don't know how to pronounce them. I don't know how to pronounce it that well. Guangzhou. But that just sounds like you're saying Guangzhou. No, it's chi. Q is a chi sound, isn't it? And if it's this, it's like QI is like chi sound. So is it like a Chuangzhou thing? Hey ho, we won't dwell on it for too long, because I don't want to keep speaking too much crap. I think this episode's more like just a simple gain us familiarity with the city, not with the cities, with the thing. And what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to think where I'm gonna put the station for New Taipei City. I think it's gonna, but if I put it round there, it's too close to this oil refinery. So maybe going down bottom, because then you heat meeting both of them, then it'll go up. Yeah. And then at Nagpur, have it round here. There's like a 4-track sort of system, and it goes there, go up there. And the one Haifa goes up to Rida. I think the one from here to Pun, Saki, Beijing, yeah, that'll be like a separate thing. Or we could go from Pun down to Beijing, down to Sapporo, then to Chengdu. I think that could work. And then in theory, we could do the same thing over to here to Peshawar. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So let's get started on these. I'm going to start on a train line. I know I said I didn't want to do passengers first, but I've got myself into the idea now that I want to do some. But before I do that, I need to get these cracked, so I need to sort these out first. So how many do they currently have on each? One has 11. I don't know how that happened. One's got 16 and one's got 17. Let's get another 3 on one of them. And that was the coal. I've put up to 20, my apologies, they're mine. Okay, get them, so they're like our money making scheme. Investment's just the vehicles that I paid into them, but we made 74,000 that year. We didn't make as much then, even though we've paid down as loan. So 3 million when we need to make 30,000, so that's roughly about. Okay, it's okay, it's not too bad. I think I'm going to do I think I'm going to make the Manila one that goes through Nagpur, then up to Jeddah, and make the Harbin one that goes up through here to Haifa and then up to Riyadh. Riyadh, sorry. I just mispronounce everything all the time, mate, don't I? I've been to New Taipei. Yeah, we'll do that line first. And also, it's also a good thing, because what I've just noticed, we're right near the residential where you need to do it, rather so I don't. Excuse me. I don't really need to do much of a bus route. So anyway, let's get cracking before I bore you to death. So turn it to a terminal. 160 be fine. 2-track. You only need 1 track. You think that? Do we only need 1 track? Yeah, we just need 1 track for now. Keep it at 160. 160 seems about fine. I'm thinking put it in this corner here. Hold shift to get more precise cornering. I'm gonna try get it closest I can. Think about I'm gonna cross that road. I think more near to so put it there. So there's our first station. First train station. Okay, things done. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, I think I fixed that like moving issue where it's like sort of like edge scrolling, whatever it does. So I think I'm going to stick the station here for New Taipei. I'm definitely going to make this into a 2-track for now. Just then in preparation for when it start doing the through traffic. we start doing the ones that go through it. So I'm gonna put that there, I think. Yeah, and then put a piece of. I'm gonna put a road, obviously. It's too close. About here. No, don't like that. Put it back there. Put it too close to that thing, so I'm gonna do that there. Why's that going up? Why's that going up? Oh, it is a bit of a hill, isn't it? Oof. Don't like that. Why has that done that? There we go. And what I'm going to do here is going to make a little curve there. I know this is a bit of a... There we go. That's going to connect to there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a straight piece of track from here to there. Oh, it is a bit of a hill, isn't it? It's a bit hilly around here. We will have to do a little bus service round here up to the residentials in New Taipei City. So let's do that now. It gives an opportunity for you to see this. Am I going to do a bus service here, bus station here? No. I'm just going to do a normal bus thing, and I'm going to do it in like a figure eight style thing. I will divulge into that notion. No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna do a single loop, and possibly do a. So this is road passenger, and this is TAP. We've got nothing in T. No, we don't. So I'm gonna use Taipei rather than put Taipei City. Oh, damn it, did I? So if I do that. Got that wrong way around. I got it wrong way around and then didn't spell it right. Yeah. And then this is gonna be Taipei City 1. I'll put City 1. If it's going to a different destination, I'll put hyphen and then the other city. But just put City 1 as the city is going to be the first bus route. I need to get used to that because I don't know what he's doing there. Anyway, I need to change this again. So I went. It's going that way. There we go. Gonna keep this red. Red's fine. It's a bit of a trek, I must admit, for that. So I'm gonna stick a new depot, new vehicle depot. So put that there. Put that there, and then buy these troikas. Yeah, Russian. I thought so. Just put 2, 3 for now. 3 will do. Just gonna colour them red. Fancy that. There we go. So we've got that going, and now we're gonna build the rail track. So I'm just gonna build it single track for now. Oops, wrong one. Single track, and it's gonna try follow this thing as best it can. Do that part there. Let's have a look. Don't look too bad. I'll put it to that. We'll upgrade it in time when I need to. What I'm going to do is also sort of this end out. How's that look? It's not messing up the no, it's not messing up the. There we go. It's not messing up with the. Or if it mess up the road than the actual train track. Like, what on earth has it done there? Nope. Redoing the road. Put the track in first before we do anything else. Then put the road back in. Oops. Now, does it look any better? Yeah. It was messing with the train track, and I wasn't having that. It was like a big, massive dip. What I'm thinking of doing is having the line coming from Harbin, sorry. Haifa's up the other end. Going to this right-hand side platform on the edge. So that's where it's going to come into. Gonna build its turning now. Just try to get some speed up. Try to keep its speed. It's a bit too much in it. Put it there. I can't put it there because I'm not gonna. In the future, I'm gonna have to put a crossover section here, and I'm not gonna have enough move there, so I'm gonna have to do it here. I'm not particularly happy though with the speed though, and that's in miles per hour by the way too. So it's doing 44, so it's about 70. Okay, to say 70 is not too bad then. If it's, I think right now they're not doing. I think they're really about 30, 25, 35, 7 miles an hour. 75 is the max, so that's okay. So we're gonna put it there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make Harbin as one of the depot homes. I'm going to put it on the other side rather than that side. I'll explain. So I'm going to put the depot on this side rather than that side because if I extend it, I can build that side. Look, it'd be better building it that side, extending that side. So I'm going to build this here. So it looks like it's connected in a way. And make use of the sort of like the bought land. Do as you're told. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like you've put the bought land for it as well. So that's just gonna go in there with simple tripods. There we go. Oh, I'm not liking that. It's like a little ridge. It's not too bad actually. It could be worse. It's a bit of a hump and then it goes up and down a bit. Ooh, I'm going to redo that. Don't like that. Okay, that's a bit better. That's better. That'll do. Okay, it makes a bit of a guttering, so I'm gonna do the good old kernel failure technique, smoothing. Not that. It's gonna cost a few pennies, but there we go. There's my smoothing for the game. Stop doing that weird thing, yeah. I need to figure out what that does. What that's doing. Anyway, before I don't want to leave yous without any good content, no need to make the new line before I do anything else. Let me make the line first. So I'm gonna go off that one into that one. No. Train passenger for TP, and then it's Harbin. So that's Harbin, and then dash, and it's going to Taipei. There we go. And I'll update that in time when I extend the lines to further distances. So like this one's gonna go hopefully to Riyadh. Is it? No? Was this one or was this one going to Nagpur and then to Jeddah? I think this one's just gonna we'll pass it for now, but anyway, let's see what we've got. So let's put it to Steam. So we've only got the Russian class. I'm gonna put it in a bluish colour. Yeah, add that. Oh, I forgot about my money. I've got about 908,000 wagons, passengers. How much do these cost a piece? 300. Oof. Better be quick. We'll have enough there, 2. So what will 2 make it? 26. We've got 1 million now, so that's okay. We actually don't have enough. There we go. quickly buy that before we do anything else. There we go. So let's have a look at our new train. Whoop whoop. Put you down to 1 speed, pal. I want to see you in our, see how you look in our new. That is really doing. That's really starting to get. It's really starting to get on my nerves. That doing that. I need to fix that for next. And I forgot about that one. I've played this. I played this as much as I would want to. How slow are you going up that hill? 13 miles an hour. Ouch. So it might be on its way back. It might be a bit slow. Okay, there's people at the bus stations. That's good. One there. How well is that doing? It's making a profit. That's good. They're both nearly making 100 grand a piece. So how many we got on here again? 26. Okay. Okay, we've got some here. A person waiting. Yes. So the first train line's on its way. It was. I think it may have been a bit of a too much of an expense to already pay for a dual station, but it will do. Yeah, that'd be okay. I think that'd be all right. My only issue I have right now is that the Manila line is going to come into New Taipei City and then reverse back out, and that's my only issue, unless I did like a looping system where it's on a separate line, but that just seems useless. I should have placed it there maybe. That would have been more suitable option. But that way we can do them both, connect that into one line and make it into a little its own like local service for now. Waste the money at the moment, but that's normally happens. Okay, there's people building. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, let's see how that does. And what I'll do is I think I'm going to focus on the south of the island for now with the train line, and then eventually move north. Okay. How do you make tools again? Not tools, what's that? Cog. That's the tool factory. Where's that other one? Oh, there, machines. Machines is all up there. Okay. I think I might make New Taipei City as my country's capital. And I'm the transport minister for the country. We have like our outlying islands that we're gonna expand to in the future, but right now our maiden line from Harbin to New Taipei City is our new capital line, capital rail. So to speak. So 2 passengers, not the best, but we'll do. It could be better. Look, one thing I haven't really showed you is the look of this game and how beautiful when you get close. It is. Like, look at that. Murphy's. What do you do? You'll grill and you do drinks, herbs and spices. Interesting. Who are you? You're Wilson's bros, and you're a harness maker. Interesting. I think some of these buildings are more from like when they did the American DLC from the original transport. Not transport, train fever, sorry. Before transport fever. Because they had the American one in that. The American deals. American theatre in that. So it's Miller's Hut restaurant there. Morgan's food store. Harness makers, you're making a lot of money, aren't you, pal? Brookfield Goods. What we got here? Hotel Renaissance. I can't tell how what the building is. It looks very French. That harness maker, he must be raking it in. Look, he's again there. Ooh, delicacies. The Central Market. What are you selling? Apples and what's the other one? Tomatoes. Interesting. You got anyone on? 6 people, that's not too bad. When did they come out of here? Where did they go? They literally go on my bus ride. Yeah, you are. You're going on my bus routes. Going on my bus route. Thank you. So you are worth it. The bus route. So that's fun. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's all commercial. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do a bus route in Harbin, just so then I can spread the influence of my fine railway. Do the same business here. Do 2 in preparation for a what do you want to call it? Like a circular route and put one there. Just then we cover that bit there. All right. Yeah, that looks all right. It could be better. So create a new line. So this is RP again. Oops. And then it's Harbin. Harb. And then it's City 1. Because it's the first line in the city. Oh, I didn't want that. I want to go to red. Try to keep the same colours of what they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that to blue. Because that's what we put this thing in. So there we go. Harbin line. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Zhongzhou, Chungmun, Nathan Road. Nathan Road's from bloody Hong Kong. That's it. Yeah, there. And could we use it? Yeah, we will. We'll be stingy and use this one. So I'll put 3 on this one. Oops. Into red, and then put not Harbin. There we go. So there we go. That should hopefully incite some movement in there. Let's. Oops, sorry. Before I go, let's see how these are doing. Not looking good in they're sort of better. What I'll do is I'll buy 5 more a piece for each of them. I haven't got a lot of money, have I? Where's my money gone? Railroad's making a loss. It's not good. The route's too close, but what it might be is that it needs more people getting on it. So I'm gonna do manage vehicle. I'm gonna edit selected vehicle. Do that. You can do that whilst it's still in the thing. So it's only got 13 passenger capacity now. So I'll see how that does and see if we can make some more money back in that department. Yes, we've made that. Anyway, let's buy these wagons before that happens again. These horse-drawn carts. we just have enough. We'll buy another 5 each. That's coal, and then that's iron. And then see how that looks. Harbin hasn't got time to get in, so that's not going to be as good. That one, oh, there's 8 about 13 on it. So that's kind of good. That's what I wanted to see. It's not. It won't making its money back. Now with this, 108,000 for the iron. So iron's more profitable. They're both good. They're both good profit. Could be better, obviously. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying they're not making enough. Oh, there's. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, there's quite a few people on that one. Where they want to go? Which one's this in? So lucky. Oh, they want to go on Nathan Road. Down here. There's one, that's three. They're all on. They're all on the line, so they do have a no. So let's see. He's 8 again. It's not enough for my liking, people. Let's see how this is doing now. You just see the sea of my horse-drawn carriages. Wagons, should say. Sorry, wagon. Wagons are more American, innit? A carriage is more English. It's any road. Yeah. No pun intended there with any road. It's just a saying I do myself. Anyway, I'm going to end this here for now. We've done a tiny bit, not as much as I would like in an hour, to be honest. But I want it just to be a bit of an intro, and also I'd rather do live streams because it just for now it's a bit more easier for me in terms of getting content to yourselves while I play the game and chat rubbish and sort of thing like that. But also I'm going to try rotate doing Call of Duty and this for now. I'm going to do these two. They're two different things, but they're both what I really want to do and play. I will see if there's any other games I might want to play and show you. I think it just depends on the flavour of the evening and what I want to play. So this I really wanted to play because I really wanted to get back in and really do a proper series for it for YouTube as well. So doing it for both stream and then just upload it to YouTube so you can all see and then come there. So for all these people who weren't here in the actual stream, I live stream on Twitch, and I tend to do it from. I'm trying to make it from 9:30 onwards, and it's probably at the best time. The normal ending will be roughly around about now, which is about 11 o'clock in the evening. So it's going to be it's about an hour. And if I do have people here who are going to, if I get people hopefully in the future coming and chatting with us and things like that, then they'll go a bit longer. But whilst they're just here doing me just playing, then there's no point in me dragging these on for any longer than they really need to be. It's bad enough. It's bad enough when I just talk a lot of rubbish. So anyway, my name has been And HS Leeds, and as always, see yous.